Being stationed here meant that everyone would naturally assume she'd gotten this far this fast because of her family name, that her father or grandfather had had some influence over her unusually speedy career advancement. Nothing could be further from the truth. She busted her ass at the academy for 4 years, working harder than anyone else, putting in extra time, and excelling in her courses. But maybe her last name had helped a little in securing the competitive spot at the academy in the first place. Nope, she squared her shoulders and gripped the steering wheel tighter as she fought against the self-doubt. She'd been accepted into the highly competitive program based on her transcripts, her letters of recommendation, not from anyone with her last name, and her own application letter. She'd earned her spot. And this is not the only time we hear about this particular insecurity. Repetition, gotta love it. Welcome to Flip-Flops and Notebooks Book Reviews. I am Elliot, and today I'm talking about Sweet Home Alaska by Jennifer Snow. This is also part of the Mass Market Summer Romance Block Tours. Let's get started. All right, so first of all, thank you to the publisher Harlequin Trades Publishing and NetGalley for providing me with a copy of this story. All of my opinions are my own. Let's get started with the protagonist. She's a mystery to me, absolutely mystery. She's insecure. Yeah, she has the same career as her grandfather and her father. She feels like she gets no respect, but that's really all we got to know about her at first. Like how she really wants to, do this on her own. But if she doesn't shed her own insecurity and her own ideas of, oh, she only got it because of her last name, then nobody's going to take her seriously. But that's my opinion. Character development I found was very inconsistent, and the characters in general, I guess the two romantic lead characters behave very immaturely. Yeah, I didn't like that. The plot, everything that we got from the introduction, from the first chapter, from the first two chapters, or even a little bit beyond that, screams anything but romance. We got icy waters, we got Alaska. I know Alaska can be beautiful in the summer, but we don't really connect it with summer romance, right? And then we got the insecurities about her career and her desire to be respected by strangers. I'm like, who cares? I want to know what's going on with this romance that's supposed to happen. So it's not a very good start. The plot is getting some time to get started, if at all, in my opinion. The writing was very repetitive. It was inconsistent. And again, it doesn't really give me the feel of a summer romance vibe, summer romance read. So I'm just kind of like, I should grab myself another hot water bottle instead. And the annoying hormonal characters didn't really help this whole situation. I wasn't quite sure what was going on with this old high school romance. I mean, she's clearly been out of high school for a very long time, and then that's what she's all hung up about. I don't know. It was just kind of like pulling teeth here. The verdict, it just really wasn't for me. It didn't tickle me properly at the beginning. I don't know, that's a weird way to say it, tickle me properly. But yeah, sometimes it just doesn't rub you the right way, and you just kind of like, I could have done with something else instead. So that's a big pass from me. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments, because two people can read the same book but never the same story. Thank you so much for watching.